Alrighty, guys, let's go ahead and step on our mats. Welcome back, guys, to Aligned by G. I'm so honored, guys, to be here to start off my day moving our bodies. As always, if you have been following in my platform for some time now, you know I always bring you a little bit about my personal life. And quite frankly, guys, life has just been rolling. We are in the month of March as of right now. And I'm excited. I'm excited for it, guys. I think this month is so going to be focused on intentional movements, as always, growing and really tapping into this time and place. Um, in a place where we are saturated with Pilates and movement and all of that, I really want to take the time to be present with you guys. And when I bring you these combos, I obviously want to challenge your stability with your movements, but also your stability in your mind. So lately, like I said, if you've been following along, you've seen this growth. And lately, I just have been tapping into a little bit of a richer, more intentional combos where there is no place for you to go. You have to be on your mat. You have to be present to be able to accomplish these things. And we are capable of accomplishing challenging things. Like, we are humans, we are meant to do this. And so I bring to you this 30-minute workout today. Um, you are more than welcome to add the weights, the ankle weights, but if this doesn't serve you, leave it behind and just move your body today. So, truly listening to yourself, truly showing up, not because you just want the physical, but because you want that whole growth mindset. And of course, what a better way than in March to tap in all the way as spring starts to creep into our world, right? So, let's go ahead and get started, guys. That was quite the intro today, but no big deal. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna start with those ankle weights on. I'm so excited, guys. I have not been able to upload because just life has been really busy, but when I do, my friends, you know I'm gonna bring it. So let's get to it. Putting on my ankle weights now. And then we're going to start in a cat-cow today. We'll just place those weights out to the side of you. You're going to start with those hips over your knees and your shoulders over your wrists. We're going to take a big inhale. We're just going to start by introducing some cat-cows today. Inhaling in through your nose and exhaling out through your mouth. Beautiful. We inhale, drop our belly. On our exhale, we really find that beautiful C curve down our back, pushing the mat away, and then back to center. You keep this going, and then I'd invite you to set an intention. Set a word or a phrase that's going to keep you centered and grounded for the amount that you are on your time. Maybe you start adding some organic circles to your cat-cow. Maybe you do some figure eights with the hips, whatever it may be. Just finding that fluid of arriving as you're setting that intention, whether the word is grace, whether the word is to soften, or maybe even to challenge yourself. And then when we're ready, we're going to go ahead and find that beautiful flat back. And we're just going to start by inhaling that left hand towards the front and then pulling it back to center. You're going to extend your hand out just shoulder height and then pull it back in. Yes, beautiful. Now, as you're doing this, you start really bringing in the rib cage together, slight bend through your right elbow, and then we start to add that right leg back. Next time you extend that left hand forward, that right leg goes straight back behind you. We pull it into your center and take it out. Inhale, exhale. Yes, beautiful. That height of your leg is only up to your hip. We don't want to extend higher than that. And then we're pressing our heel back. You want to feel that you're going through that sticky honey. For 3. In 2, we add the weight. Last one, next time you reach for that hand, go ahead and grab your weight And then we get back into the action. We extend as we inhale. Exhale, pull it in. We'll be adding more to this. In 3, we'll tap the leg and the hand down on the floor and bring it back up. Next time we extend, we tap down, lift, pull it in, take it out. Tap, lift, in, out. You got it. Inhaling and exhaling. Really starting to feel that warmness. For 2 more. And last one. Hold it here. Give me little pulses. 8, 7. Halfway down, halfway up. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to lower that left arm out. You're going to go ahead and square yourself off so the wrist is facing toward you. Now this time, that right leg is going to cross behind your left thigh. And then we're going to lift that left chest open up to the sky. Take an inhale. On your exhale, you bring that square hand back down and you lift your right leg into 2 donkey pulses. Yes, let's do it again. We cross, chest open to the left as you bring your weight up. Back down, pulse, pulse. Cross, lift, down, up, up. You got it. So, as we're doing this movement, think about the right hip really opening up as it comes behind your thigh. And then we're creating this opposition stretch from your core as we're pulling the chest open. Beautiful. Lift, lift, cross, extend, back down. Lift, lift, cross, and lift. Beautiful. Let's do 3 more here. Inhale, exhale. For 2. So good, team. Pulse, pulse, cross. And on this last one, can we keep that pulse for 8, 7. Really cinch your waist in. For 3, 2, 1. Hold that beautiful donkey kick, again, flexing through your heel, and give me a full range. Tap that knee down, lift it back up. Inhale, exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and keep that donkey kick lifted. We're going to lift back up into our tabletop. Now from here, as we extend our right leg out, we're bending through our left elbow. We're finding a tricep extension with the leg curl. Yes. So now we're holding this isometric lift through the knee, and we're just curling and extending. So good, guys. 3 more. Create that long spine. Look at the top of your mat for 2 and 1. Hold it here. Point your toe. Can you give me a straight arm, straight leg lift? Pulse it up, up for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So good, guys. Okay. Go ahead and tap those right toes down. Really sink them into your mat. From here, we're going to lift that left leg up into a plank. You're going to lower the left knee down. As you lower, we're going to bring those elbows towards our body. Find a little tricep hover, tricep push-up, and then back to the plank. Plank, leg lift. Tap that left knee down. Find that tricep push-up. We extend. Tap, lower, lift. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Yes. So good, guys. We're not here for long. 3 more. 2. And on this last one, we're going to come back down, push, and hold the plank. Little leg lifts right here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Oh, so good, guys. That is a steamy warm-up. We're getting right into those combos right away. Okay, from here, we're gonna go right to that left side. So again, let's align those hips over the knees, shoulders over wrists, and we extend that right hand out this time. You pull it back in. Take it out, pull it in. I'm gonna face you guys actually, so keep that going as we extend and pull, really lengthening with our inhale. We start adding that left leg back into and 1. Next time we extend that right hand, we extend that left leg back. Bring it in, take it out. Bring it in, take it out. Yes. And then really drive that right shin down to your mat, right? We want to pretend we have those 2 headlights on our hip bones and they're facing down towards your mat. Beautiful. Into, we add the weights. Next time you lengthen that arm, grab those weights. It goes out and in. So good, guys. Really feel that opposition stretch. Lengthening and back to center. We'll add that tap and lift in 2. And 1. Next time we extend, we lower, lift, back to center. Lower, lift, center. Yes, friends. Really getting steamy now. For 4, 3, 2, and the power of 1. We hold it out. Little pulses. Halfway up, halfway down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We square ourselves off. Again, when we square ourselves off, so I'm going to give you this view. We're still aligned with our shoulder over our elbow. We start by bringing that left leg behind your right thigh, crossing it. We lift that right hand up this time. Lower back down to your square, 2 donkey lifts. Again, we cross that left leg back. We inhale that right hand up to the sky, stacking our shoulders, coming back down to that square, lifting to 2 donkey pulses. Cross, lift, center, pulse. Yes. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So good, guys. We're doing amazing. Really getting into that stability and shifting of your weight. Notice how it has to go in the middle of your powerhouse and then slightly towards the hips when you lift back up. Last 2. And on the last one, we hold that donkey kick, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, full range. Down, up, down, up. Yes. Again, this kick leads from your knee, not necessarily the glute. For 3, 2, and 1. We lift that left leg up and we come into our tricep extensions and leg curls. Again, really driving that right shin down on our mat. As I tell you guys, it totally brings that awareness to me. And then again, we think of our rib cage. We want to create that corset feeling. So really bring the ribs together. We find that top of the mat. The higher version of ourselves is waiting for us. For 3, for 2, and 1. Hold it here. Point the toe. Little lift. Straight arm, straight leg. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your weight. We plant those left toes down. We find that plank as we lift that right leg up into the sky diagonally, bringing it back down, and then finding that tricep push-up. Leg lift, tricep push-up. Yes. Again, if at any point that tricep push-up is just not for you, try just coming down to both knees and giving that a try. But I highly encourage you to challenge yourself, as doesn't matter how many reps you get in, rather than getting into that flow state of trying and feeling childlike. For 2. And last one, we come back to that plank and we leg lift pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Find a child's pose. So good, guys. Take an inhale, take an exhale. Yes. Great effort, everybody. Whew. If you are not warmed up by now, I highly suggest doing this outside then. But from here, my friends, we're going to go right into our side series today. So we're going to come down to our right hip all the way down. Now, from here, we're going to start by just lifting that left leg up, finding that 90-degree bend on your mat. So make sure that your knees are aligned with your hips, your shins aligned with the top of your mat. I am all the way down on my side, so I create that long line from the crown of my head to my tailbone. Now from here, like I said, you can come down and lean here. We're just going to start with the lift and the lower of that left knee. Yes. We just lift and lower. It only lifts to that hip height and then back down. Ooh, yes. In 3, make sure those hips are stacked. We're going to hold it in 2 and 1. Next time we lift that left knee up, you're going to swing that left leg behind. It aligns your knee with your crown of your head. You take it back to center. Drop it down. Lift. Sweep. Center. Lower. Back up. Now, we're thinking about that lift and the sweep, but can you bring awareness to your core? I want you to pretend that you have a slight little blueberry underneath you. You don't want to squeeze it, so you're lifting through your bottom obliques. And then you have this beautiful tree branch growing out of your mat, keeping your transverse muscles so still. Those are the belt loop muscles right around the hip lower back area. And they right up, and we hold them still for 2. Last one. Hold that beautiful 90-degree bend. You're going to kick your leg for me, creating a long extension. You're going to sweep that leg back, point it, lower and lift. You're going to sweep your long leg, point it back to center, drop and lift. We sweep forward, lower and lift. For 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Go ahead and sweep that leg back. Hold it. Can you give me little pulses up? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. All right, my friends. This time you're going to bend that bottom leg, stacking the hips, stacking the glutes, and the heels aligned with the glutes. Your shoulders still over your elbow. We're going to take an inhale. On our exhale, we're going to start by lifting the hips off the mat. Now you can stay here. If you want more, you extend that left leg out and then bring it back to center. Exhale, lift and pull. Inhale, stack it up. Yes. So we're coming into this side plank. Again, making sure the hips are aligned. The heels are aligned with the glutes. 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You hold that beautiful long line. Just bring that left hand behind your head. Find the twist here. Tapping that left elbow back and center for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So good, guys. Come back down. Drop your hips down, my friends. You're going to lift to that left knee, right knee. Left leg is going to be facing out. So finishing strong on this side. We're going to have the 2 weights in our hands, getting into a little bit of upper body as we opening up the hips. Again, where your knee goes, your toes go. So make them face towards that left side. And we're going to start with some servers. Underneath, wrists are facing, weights are up. We take an inhale. On our exhale, we're going to extend those hands out in front of you as you push into your left thigh. And then you're going to bring it back to center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull it back. Yes. Beautiful. For 8, 7, 6. We'll hold in 5. We'll add a heel raise and arm curls in 3, 2, and 1. Next time you're lean all the way to the left, hold it here. You're just lifting through your left heel as you arm curl. High arm curl right here. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back down to center. Now, this time, all we're going to do is drop one weight. That left hand is just going to give me an internal rotation of your hip as you extend into a tricep. Bring it back together, press and pull. We extend into a tricep as we bring our hip down and knee. We open it back up, shoulder press, center, extend, press, tricep, press. Yes. Beautiful. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that beautiful tricep extension. Give me little pulses in a 90-degree bend for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and drop that weight. Whoops. Go ahead and drop down that weight. Find yourself in a tabletop position. And before we go to the other side, give me a knee hover, tap down. We lift and hover and tap it down for 8, 7. Again, yes, our knees are fascinating, but let's find the higher version of ourselves at the top of the mat. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it, hold it. Just give me alternating knee taps, switching through the waist. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap it down. So good, guys. Okay. Staying super strong. Let's go ahead and come down into that left side now. We are cruising, my friends. Great effort today, this morning or afternoon, whenever you're watching. I really wanted this to be a 30-minute one, so taking our time, but also moving with intention. We align the hips, we stack the knees, and we just start with that leg lift and lower. Again, stack the hips. Maybe you come down on that left arm all the way. And we breathe. So good. 4, 4. 4, 2. And 1. Hold it. You find your sweep. You bring it back to center. Drop it down. Lift. Sweep. Center. Lower. Again. Make sure you're thinking of your beautiful tree branch, keeping you glued to your mat. So the only thing moving is that top leg. As your rib cage comes down towards your hips. 4, 4. 4, 3. 2. And 1. Take it all the way back to center. Kick your leg. You're going to find that long side sweep with the lower and lift of your leg. You sweep, extend, lower, lift. Flex to go back, point to go forward, down and up. That leg kick stops as soon as it hits the line of the crown of your head. Give me 3 more. 2. And last one. Hold that beautiful leg. And then we hold it back, pulse it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. All right, this time we're getting into that side plank. So bend that underneath knee so your heel is aligned with your glute. Shoulders still stacked over your elbow. We take an inhale, and on our exhale, we lift the hips. Again, you can stay just with the hips here, or we can extend that top leg. We're not here for long. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. That top elbow goes back. Again, you can just keep the hips up, and we tap and lift, finding that rotation through your torso. 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down, and then we lift back up. Whew. All right, everybody. We're going to get into that light side. Sorry, guys. I just have to make sure. That was a quick intermission there. Thought my thing was turned off. Okay, let's get right to it, my friends. Consider that your break. Your knee goes towards where your right toes are going. We start with both weights this time. We're going to lean into that right thigh, really putting all that beautiful weight onto the hamstrings. As we lean, we find those 2 arms to go straight in front, shoulder raises. Extend, pull it back. Push, inhale. Yes, keeping the focus on the right glute as it holds our weight, and we're opening through the hips, releasing something that doesn't serve us anymore. 4, 3, 4, 2, and 1. We hold it here. Now we find hammer curls as we lift the right heel. Yes. 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We bring it back to center. Again, we ditch one weight. Hear me out. We find that internal rotation of your right knee as it comes down. Your hip starts to come forward as you extend that right tricep back. Center, press, inhale, exhale. Inhale, press, exhale, extend. Beautiful, my friends. Really lengthening. You have an internal rotation of your hip, of your shoulder as well. 4, 3, 4, 2. We hold that tricep back. Last one. Little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it down. Oh my gosh, my friends. That was great. Okay, we're going to finish strong today with a little bit of a bridge and core combo. So grabbing those weights, ooh, place them out in front of you. Take an inhale. On your exhale, those straight arms are going to go up towards your heels as you lift through the shoulders. You inhale to lower down. On your exhale, you lift the hips up into your bridge. Beautiful. We inhale, tap the hips down. Exhale, lift the core. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So good, my friends. So really stopping yourself when you come down to your mat, grounding down through all 4 corners of your feet. Yes. You got it. I feel like I'm not in the middle. Here we go. We can do it, my friends. We're almost there, team. Tapping into our intention for 3 more. 2. Last one. Hold the hips up. Can you give me little lifts through the little pulses through your bridges for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the bridge up. Bring the weights to your hips. And then we're going to go ahead and walk the right heel out. Left heel back to center. Lift. Tap the hips down. Back up. Walk, walk. Center. We lower, lift. Alternating sides. Which one walks out first? And then just finding that full range pelvic lift. And so the magic here is to keep the hips at the same level even when you are walking them out. Yes, really engaging through the hamstring. For 3 more. 2. And last one. Give me that full range. And then slide the legs closer to your glutes. Come to your heels. Lower the heels, lift the heels. Knees goes out, knees back to center. We lower heels, lift, out, in. So now we're keeping the hips on the same plane, just lengthening through the calves and the heels and wrapping those knees out using those abductors. Yes, so good, team. I know it's burning. For 3 more, for 2, and the power of 1. Hold it here. Give me little pulses of your knee wraps out, out, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, drop it down. Beautiful, my friends. Ditch the weights. Bring the hands behind your head. Take an inhale. On your exhale, we'll go right elbow, left knee. Extend as you pull your head back and back to center. We cross and lengthen. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on this last one, hold that beautiful isometric hold. Lift that right leg up and down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bicycle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. We lengthen and pull. Lengthen and twist. For 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it. Lift that left leg. Lower and lift. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift both legs, opposite ankle reaches right here. Little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Hug your knees in. We made it, my friends. We absolutely made it. I am afraid my phone will turn off today, for it is getting much hotter. But let's go ahead and find a quick little stretch here just for our sake of time. If you want to join me, great. If you want to stop this video at this time, totally up to you. But we're just going to find a quick butterfly, heels to toes. We're going to lengthen our back. On our exhale, we're going to find that beautiful long spine as we forward fold. And then once we find that range, when we push our heels towards each other, we'll find a forward fold. For 3, for 2, and 1. Beautiful, guys. Let's go ahead and cross that right leg over your left. And we're just going to find a little sway side to side here, getting into the hamstrings and the glutes. Again, finding that range of motion. For 3, for 2, and 1. We're going to drop that shape over to the left as we twist to the right. Each time we exhale, we get deeper into our own stretch. For 3, for 2, and 1. We're going to lengthen that right leg out. Find a forward fold one last time. Inhale, exhale. Really get into it. We worked really strong on the hamstring, and this releases that tension. As you give yourself some loving words for showing up. And last one. We're going to bend that right knee, bring that left leg over. Again, we'll start with those sway side to side for 3, for 2, and 1. We'll drop that shape over to the left as we look to our right, find a twist. For 3, for 2, and 1. Lengthen that left leg out. We inhale, lengthen, exhale, forward fold. Again, finding your range of motion, whether it's a flat back or maybe you bend over and try to have that knee to nose connection. For 3, for 2, and 1, my friends. We absolutely made it. Let's go ahead and close this practice out with breath one last time as we inhale our hands up into the sky, and then exhale, lower them to your chest. Maybe you even close your eyes if you feel safe, and you thank yourself for showing up for this moment in time to truly tap into yourself, to raise your frequency, not only for you, but quite frankly, anyone that comes into your realm and feels this higher vibration off you. And with that, my friends, you are all done. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for being patient. Thank you for sharing my page with those that might need it. And I am so excited, guys. I can't wait to bring you the next one. Bye, guys. Thanks again.